Michael Kopech, Michael Kopech.
And what's it like coming back to your old high school?
Uh, well, it didn't quite look like this when I came here, so it's a little bit different. But I'm glad to be here. I mean, this is where, my journey got its first platform, and to be able to come back and to see the youth that I was once a part of in this community means the world to me.
And so when you were in high school, having somebody who was from here come back and talk with you guys and be able to see that person, how much do you think that would have benefited you?
Well, baseball was kind of my locked-in focus. So if I could have met someone in the position I was in with the desire that I had, I think it would have, just helped motivate me. But it's partially about that. But what it's more so about for me is to bring community together and to give back to a community that's been so good to me.
And talking about that community, what's it like seeing all of them come out here today to support you?
It means a lot. I didn't understand that there was as much buzz as there has been around it, but it's exciting. But again, I don't want it to be necessarily a celebration to me, but a celebration of what this community can do to bring good to the area.
And so, what has public support from East Texas been like for you on your baseball journey?
Great. I remember even before I had any kind of professional status to my name that the East Texas media or what have you would really promote the games that we would play here and the playoffs. And I know it's been probably over 10 years now, but it feels like it was yesterday. So.
And what does it feel like for you being one of a few in Major League Baseball to represent East Texas?
It means a lot to me. It's something I always hoped for, to be one of the guys from around here that can go and do things in a big way and point fingers back to Mount Pleasant and to East Texas to show that this is where it all started. So the fact that it's come to fruition meant the world to me.
And now, of course, being a World Series winner and being able to come back to your hometown, what is that story like to you in your mind?
It's kind of a tough way to put things. That it's just baseball on a bigger stage. It's the game that I grew up playing. Nothing's really changed as far as the passion for it or anything like that. But the buzz around the World Series is a little bit bigger than it was around a Mount Pleasant High School playoff game. But it still feels the same that it did then, and I'm just able to share it with more people now.
And so, anything else that I haven't asked that you would like to add about coming here today, about your journey, anything like that?
I got asked the question earlier today about if I could go back to 10 years ago, in that 2014 year, what would I have told myself? And I think the main thing I would have told myself is things don't necessarily always, turn out the way that you plan for them to look. But if you trust in God and you do things the right way, they're going to work out. They may not work out the way that you had them planned, but it shouldn't be your plan anyway.
And so, for getting traded from Chicago to the Dodgers, what was going through your head when that trade had happened?
A lot. LA wasn't exactly top of my list of places I wanted to go. I wasn't sure about the culture of the city and the things around the baseball. But as far as the baseball environment went, I knew that they had a winning culture, and to go in and be a part of that culture and to be around some true superstars. Clayton Kershaw, one of the names that is fairly close to home with us here, is it's meant the world to me.